thyme, whatever you want to call this shit. I don't know what the sprig is, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it off of this thing. I don't even know how much you supposed. I don't know. I'm just gonna just put some in there and just let the spirit lead me. And the spirit just told me to stop. They say a pinch of pepper. You can't pinch out of here, so I'm gonna do this. That's, I mean, if you, Shaq probably can pinch that much, but we're gonna throw it in there. Say a pinch of salt too. I'm gonna do the same thing. They say you need a half of a teaspoon of red pepper. Red pepper and cayenne pepper is the same shit. It's just spicy pepper. Basically put this shit in their food to make this shit hot, I think. If any Mexicans are watching, don't quote me on that. Don't come to me, nigga. Cause I like sick on the mayo too. 2 bay leaves. Bay leaves, they are rich in flavor. And they look like a leaf. Just a dried up leaf. Put 2 of them in there. Thing about bay leaves, whatever you cook and use bay leaves in, make sure you get that bay leaf out before you start eating. The worst thing you want is a little bit of bay leaf in your mouth. Then, you know what I'm saying, you stir that shit in. And basically, once you get all the seasonings in there, you just let it come to a boil. If you impatient like me, and I guess most cooking shows don't tell you can do this, it be working for me. I don't know how most people, let me get this pepper off my head. I just cut the fire up until it starts boiling. They say bring it to a boil. A boil is a boil to me, so I don't give a fuck. When it starts boiling, you know what I'm saying, it start boiling. But you know what I'm saying, you bring it to a boil, and once it starts boiling, you cut it down, you cut the fire down and let it simmer for 2.5 hours. Yes, gumbo takes a long time to cook. 2.5 hours is the cook time on this shit. But you know what I'm saying, 2 hours of cooking, and basically this is what you have. You know what I'm saying, it looks like gumbo, pretty good, but the most important part of the gumbo is the meat. You gotta put some meat up in your motherfucking gumbo. Casey, can you bring me the chicken? Alright, we got motherfucking chicken. I boiled the chicken. When I boiled the chicken, I seasoned it with salt and, no, I didn't put no salt on here. I put some seasoning salt on here, some pepper, some onion powder, some garlic powder, and some poultry seasoning. You can get all that shit at Walmart in the seasoning section. Put it on in there. It's in the gumbo. Stir it on in. While I'm doing that, Miss Casey, can you please bring me the strips? Shrimp. Just you get a pound of shrimp or whatever. Man, Walmart was bullshit on the shit without no tail on it, but I mean, they put crab legs. I ain't put no crab legs in my shit. They put crab legs with the shell on there in there, so I can leave the tail on my strip. So put the strips in there. And I'm gonna stir that in. While I'm stirring that in, can you please bring me the sausage? You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? Polish sausage. I cut it up and I cooked it, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. You don't have to cook it because it's already cooked or whatever, but I just like to cook it so it'll look like that. But you put that shit in there. Look at that, the gumbo is starting to fill out. You gotta get the last little one in there. You gotta get the last little sausage. You know what I'm saying? Stir it in there, and last but not least, can you please hand me the crib meat? I don't want to be disrespectful, so I'm gonna call it crib meat. Right here, they say a half a pound. I think this is about a pound, so we're gonna put about half of that in there. That's more than half, but shit, fuck it, it's in there. But yeah, you mix the meat in there. And the meat is in the gumbo, and this shit is starting to thicken up some. I told y'all it was gonna thicken up. Y'all just don't know, you know what I'm saying? This is gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Alright, the last little things in there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put about a teaspoon of hot sauce in there. I don't know what a teaspoon, I don't even fuck that. One more, that's good enough. And a quarter of a cup of Worcestershire sauce. Oh, we got it. You know what I'm saying? That was a double team or something like that. You know, it got to me. Worcestershire sauce. If you don't know how to pronounce, I'm gonna get the Worcestershire. It looked like Worcestershire or whatever. I was told to call Worcestershire sauce. Nobody knows how to pronounce this shit, but you know what I'm saying? You put it in there though. Take it. Put that in there too. And basically, you stir all of that in. And you let it cook for about 10 more minutes. But that gumbo is, boy, let me tell you the truth. And this is a good mixture of everything. It's kind of thick, you know what I'm saying? It's thicker than it was and everything. But the last ingredient, and you don't want to put this in there until the gumbo is actually finished. But it's called file powder. This one says pure ground gumbo file. This is the best that I can find. They say it's in your stoves and shit, but I'm sure if you go to Walmart, they ain't got it. Cause Walmart don't be on no real nigga shit. But, you know what I'm saying? If you put it in there while you're cooking, this shit gonna turn stringy. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how much to put in here. It just say you put it in there. So I'm just gonna stop right there for right now and stir it in. We're gonna see how thick this gumbo is. I said, this shit get thick like R.O.C.K.S.T.A.R, then it's good. The people still talk about R.O.C.K.S.T.A.R. Who think now? Yeah, we're gonna who think now? We could have said her until she had showed her booty. Get your bowl like this. Gumbo is served over rice. You get you some rice. I ain't gonna tell y'all niggas how to make rice. If you don't know how to make rice, life is a whole lot harder than that. So y'all niggas need to just go ahead and, I mean, the instructions come on the bag if it's that hard for you. But yeah, you just put you some rice in the bowl, put you some gumbo up in there. And that's some good eating right there. Welcome to start ready to eat. I'll get her a spoon. Taste that out and see what you think about it. Yeah, it's hot.
Blow it.
You don't have to blow on it. So, is it good? Don't say it's good on camera just because you don't want to embarrass me. Is it good?
It's hot.
Is it hot, like spicy hot, or is it like, I see the smoke coming off of it. You want to do the cabbage patch? That's right, that's not the cabbage patch. You know, Tootsie Roll. That's gumbo. Then R.O.C.K.S.T.A.R, build the Ghetto chef. That's how you make gumbo. Yeah.